may now be over, but that's only when it comes to real fire. When it comes to electronic NFTs, the holiday of Hanukkah has a very different future. In Williamsburg, Brooklyn, this Hanukkah, two very different worlds came together, blending ultra-modern technology with the ancient power of the menorah. A Hasidic designer and rabbi launched the world's first NFT menorah. It can actually be lit. The project includes the blueprints for 3D printing. The buyer not only will have the exclusive rights to the digital file, but also be able to print it for real-life use. NFT stands for non-fungible token. In layman's terms, it means it's a certified work of digital art, one that can be uniquely owned, saved, and sold online. With us now is Rabbi Mordechai Lightstone, the founding director of the Tech Tribe with Chabad Young Professionals. Rabbi, thank you so much for being with us. Why did you want to get involved in this evolving world of NFTs and digital art? And what do you say to those who say it's a waste of time, it's a waste of money and effort, it's only just a fad?
Right. So I'll respond to, I guess, the first message, and that should explain the second one. Hanukkah itself is about publicity. The foundation of the holiday is Pirsumei Nisa, which means to publicize the miracle of the holiday. In 1973, the Lubavitcher Rabbi started a campaign to take the timeless message of Hanukkah about bringing it to the public and illuminating the world, and really pushed it to its furthest reach, which is why this year, Chabad emissaries, I'm a Chabad emissary, had lit 15,000 public menorahs, bringing Hanukkah to over 8 million Jews around the world. In that sense, then Hanukkah is about taking this miracle, taking this message, about adding light, about increasing goodness, and pushing to its farthest reaches. So therefore, if there's a space that exists, if the NFT space exists, it's there for us to illuminate it with a menorah. Why anything else is on NFTs, I have no idea. But NFTs exist for us to be able to empower a Jew to take this file and build a menorah of their own and bring some more light into the world.
What is the reception that you've gotten to this campaign, to the NFT?
People have been very excited, much more than I thought. I myself, I'm not going to say I'm cynical about NFTs, because I think the potential with time can be developed to create really fascinating things. But right now there is a little bit of shtick around it with all new technologies. There's kind of, the first adopters are excited and geeking out about the tech itself. And I wondered if perhaps people not deeply involved in that space would get excited. But they did. Our holiday party, our Hanukkah party at the Williamsburg Hotel brought out 70 people, which was a great crowd, and people were able to speak and explore and connect. And so in that sense, I think it's been really, really amazing.
Rabbi, some of the power of Hanukkah, of this festival, is the ancient traditions passed on from generation to generation, the physical act of lighting a menorah, a candle or oil, that, it's something that is passed on lovingly from generation to generation. Seeing real physical fire from a physical menorah, is some of that power, do you think, taken away when we're dealing with digital art or a digital file? Or is this the way that, it's an embrace of the modern world, as you said, a new way of approaching the holiday?
Well, I think those are really two halves of one whole. When you have ancient tradition and you have modern technology, each one needs the other to better understand itself. Ancient tradition, if it's viewed just as the past, loses its power to impact the now. In the physical world right now, the great things we're doing in terms of innovation, without that connection to the past, loses its spirit and its soul. So you need the two of them together. If this NFT were merely just a digital file that ended there, then I'd say it'd be a cute ad, it'd be shtick, I don't know. But the reality is, by purchasing it, because it can actually print a real menorah, so really what it's doing is it's taking this ancient tradition of kindling a menorah and just giving it a modern way to happen.
Yeah.
Meaning whoever actually gets involved in this project will be able to build that real menorah and actually kindle the lights.
Rabbi, really interesting initiative and project. Thanks so much for spending a few minutes with us here in Tel Aviv on I-24 News.
Thank you very much.
And a new art exhibition